Well, there's your Tuesday morning sun poking through. And I'm not sure how long it's been in. I don't think it's been in over an hour. They're out there enjoying the sun coming up. And the rest of them are, well, some of them are up here. The rest of them must be where we can't see them out there, because that doesn't even make up half of them, everything I can see. Doesn't even make a quarter of them. Anyway, I cheat here. I hooked my hat underneath the wires because those got the long springs and it's a long enough distance. I just lift that up and sneak under it on the bike. It's a whole lot easier than trying to open it. But hey, there you go. Mommy and babies. We're here by the apple tree. Sorry I didn't get you a better shot. I was kind of trying to slow down and hurry up and get a camera out. So anyway, I know I gotta watch for them. And there's lots of beds and trails in here. Man, I can't see shit. Well, my ride's failed me. It happens. Running out of power, so she needs some fuel filters. This stuff looks pretty decent considering as late as it is for it. A little bit of everything out here. There's fennel grass, some God knows what, some fescue, some orchard grass, and the last piece I just did coming up here, that was mostly orchard grass, and I don't know. I mean, the orchard grass in there is dry as a bone. I don't know what this stuff is, but it's here. There's the fennel grass. And most of what's sticking up out there is orchard grass. Windows are actually pretty decent. But anyway, right before I got here, like literally 50 feet before the driveway, I suddenly lost power. It's like, yeah. So, fuel filters. I mean, it's running fine other than that. Did okay on the first round. Of course, I stopped past that power pole and pulled a bunch of tansy. And it did okay on a round. And the second round, I got up into there and had to stop for a second. And just started my third round, then I made it right there. Back down here in the shade, had Ty check to see if we had fuel filters for this thing. We don't. So hopefully Becky's coming to pick me up. I mean, somebody's got to go to town. Yay! No! Look who I found.
No.
Yep, so this is old case number. The
Lately.
primary is 1990.
Just, don't you hit me, you little
Be
cookie
nice.
butt. Hey, tell everybody hi.
No.
And then the
Yes.
secondary.
Tell everybody hi. Tell
Hey.
everybody hi.
Here.
This is such an ass. So I'm getting my official transcript.
Can you say hi? Wait. Look at Bampa and say hi, Bampa.
Will you be bashful
Hey,
for?
can you say hi to Brent? Say hi, Bampa, Brent.
Yeah,
So
Brent,
what
this
about
is
Maria?
Say hi, Maria.
Hi, girl, Maria. Maria.
Can you say hi, Axeman? Can you say
Hi, everybody else.
hi, everyone? Can you wave and say hi, everyone? Can you blow kisses to everyone? Can you say I love you?
No.
Can you say thank you?
No.
Can you say thank you?
No.
No. That's what we
If
say.
you want a good laugh, I am on getting my official transcripts from Umpqua Community College. It's a $1 fee to get them on the internet, but they're going to charge me $2.90
No, ma'am.
to use my debit card to do it.
Well, yeah, it's a card, Mom.
So it's $3.90. So why not just say it's going to cost you
So-
$3.90?
Yes, honey.
Ty came up and got me.
Okay.
Becky made the phone call.
I did.
One filter is at another one of the dealership's stores. The other filter is 2 days away. So you know where that tractor's sitting for a couple days. Yay.
Unless we can find it elsewhere.
Unless we find something
I don't know
closer.
how quick Shoot can get us.
We can overnight shoot
you
with
can
that.
you can pay up the ass and get it overnight.
But if you want to get that shit done,
Dad.
Overnight?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Holy shit, it's a Nick.
Right, I'm awake. I'm alive before noon.
And Ty and Blakely cleaning up Grandma's pickup since it's set outside through half the dustiest part of the year.
can you measure the width on this end?
And that's our secondary filter in the furnace.
And it hasn't been changed since before your mom died. And blown out once.
We've been cleaning it up because the place that Mom used to get that can no longer get it.
So I've got to order some off of Amazon, but I need to know what.
So, cut it 21.5 inches wide. Wait a minute. Yeah, 21 inches.
But 21, they have some of that. I just get a big
So.
roll. Because it's
And she just changed the regular filter a little early. I just threw it in the garbage because it
secondary
was
filter.
full.
It's not great, but
So, anyway,
yeah, the
Trying
other
to
one
find
gets
a-
nasty.
I remember Liz used to carry this.
trying to find a part for the sprayer on Becky's bike. It used to be on with a diaper clip. It used to be clipped onto this with a diaper clip and just hung here. What it is instead of a nozzle like that, it's not a flat disc, but it, fits in there, sticks out, I don't know, 1/8 of an inch, if that, with a round hole in the middle. And then that thing will squirt like 40 feet. Works really good when you got a big patch of blackberries you want to spray. And that's what I want to do. But I don't know where it is. So we're kind of screwed there. Tried looking where extra spare parts are in the house and can't find it. And I don't even know where to try to find one, other than make one and hope that the bore is smooth enough that it actually sprays. I probably could take a regular nozzle, one that's shit-housed, and drill it out. I don't know. Just don't want a fan. You want it to shoot straight out. And it gets out there 10 feet and it starts to pattern out anyway. And that door's open again. I gotta throw something against it. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just because it's been so frickin' dry and things are moving. The walk-through door in the back barn does the same thing. Gets to where it doesn't like to catch. But the door is actually pulling away from the post where the latch is. It'll latch, but it's only getting like that much of the very tip of the latch to latch. And where we don't use it, there's no sense in having it open. Anyway, not like I ain't got stuff to try to figure out what to do. I got plenty to do. It's just a matter of figuring out where to start. I was gonna get this thing out of here and get Ty's tractor in here and see what I gotta do to put the fan in that cardboard box into it. Not something I want to do when the baler's on it, because it'd be a whole lot easier to back a pickup up to it and have a platform to work off of, or the loader or something. But it's not worth pulling the baler off either. Anyway, just a messed up day. We'll call it Monday instead of Tuesday. Hey look, bales. I've been trying to get down here, but Becky was looking for stuff on the computer and needed my help. Yay. We didn't find what we were looking for. Looking for a nozzle for that sprayer. Found everything that leaves either a cone or a flat spray pattern. So these have been laying here long enough. And they're dry. That little bit of rain didn't do anything other than discolor it more. This one, hey, see any telltale signs that might let you know that it might be wet? Yeah, from like here to here, it's beyond the reading capabilities of the moisture meter comes up 99.9. This one is better. I didn't have anything to mark it with, so there was tape, there was twine on the bike. 18.8 is the high one. Other than that, it's like 12 and 14. The rest of them are from 8.5 to 12, except for this one. It also hit that 99.9. Haven't gone down to that one yet. That one should be good. I mean, I knew there was going to be a few that were going to be too wet to put in. And I mean, the 18.8, that one's fine, putting it on the top, on the face. Those others, they're going to get fed anyway. It's about time to feed down below for Cowboys group. And a lot of you ask, oh, do you get a second cutting? Do you see what's here? This is why we generally don't get a second cutting. I mean, that little triangle that's rougher than shit and stays wet, that's the only thing growing. And a little bit over there in the steer pasture, spotty. But that's how it does it. Anyway, then I got to figure out how we're going to get these out of here. People get pissed when you park on the road to load. And I either got to park down there where we come in with equipment, or park up here and set it over the ditch. And there's a hump in the middle, and that, you know, that totally screws people up, especially with the corner up there. But that's probably what I'm going to do. And you gotta love the county for their bullshit. There used to be a crossing, about the middle of the screen right there, when the neighbors that we used to lease, when they were still dairying, they leased this property and grew alfalfa on it. And they came in right over there. The county took that out, and they made them put it in down here where it's in the way because the pond's right there. It's too freaking narrow to get a semi in. They did the same thing. We used to farm above this row of trees. And they did the same thing up there. They tore the crossing out. And then they never put one back in there. We ended up stacking old fence posts in the ditch so we could get into there. And oh, we didn't know. Well, then why didn't you put something back in? And this field and across the road, they did the same thing there about 10 years ago, but they actually put culverts back in. The bitch is, instead of putting them, the one was in the corner of the field on this side of the road, and the other one was straight across from it. Which, you know, you're going to the middle of one field, but big deal, there's no other good way along there. Let's see if we can show you. They are over the top of that fence post in the middle of the screen. You can see a funky spot. That's where the crossings are. At least they put them across from each other, and they're wide enough to get a semi in off of a road that's not even a 15-foot wide right of way. I mean, they got lucky that they did that for them. They wouldn't do shit for us.
Hey, look who's offloading hay. I'm sure you won't pay attention, but... And off he goes. Oh yeah, you notice my pickup's clean now. You can't see it from here, but Ty and I gave it a good wash. As she did her car and her grandma's pickup. But I wasn't supposed to tell anybody this, but she missed a couple spots, but that's fine. More for later.
Well, Nick took a little bit of video of me unloading the truck. Hopefully he sends it to me, we'll put it in. And now apparently, Ty and Blakely are leaving. So, that's the goodbye I guess. I think I'm going to leave you right there. All are in but 4. 3 of the 4 are wet. And the other one's missing number 6 and not shaped very good, so it can get fed rather than put in a stack. And My last little clip, if you could hear me, Nick was taking some video, hoping he's going to send it to me, because I'll throw it on here if he did. And then I was going to get some video of Tylen and Blakely, but well, they scooched into the shop when I couldn't grab my camera. And then, boom, they were loading up and leaving, so that's normal. At least Blakely got to have fun today. Ty and Nick took her down to the creek, and I guess right down there they found a baby crawdad. Like picture I saw looked like it was probably about that long, but it was dark, and usually when I've seen them that long before, they've been translucent. And the boys say it's time for dinner, so hope you all had a great Tuesday. You saw how my Monday, Tuesday went. I didn't show you the damn near a mile of walking I did today that I shouldn't have had to do, but it is what it is. And I really should have caught some of the loading with the truck along the road, but I didn't. It worked. One car headed north, 3 cars headed south while I was loading. And one of those cars headed south was, no man, it was 4 headed south. One of them got by after I got in the truck to come home before I pulled out. So that worked out nicely. So hope you'll have a great hump day. Thanks for watching.
We found the tiniest baby crawdad.